To begin with, to begin with, all practically everything that you see here is something from the house that I've had or whatever, over the time. This, for example, is a corner stand that we use for keeping our water bottles or whatever.
Yes.
This corner, it's supposed to be a corner stand which I've upturned. You see the depth over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've upturned it and used it. I
Yes.
painted it bronze. Then you can see the little crystal danglers. They are supposed to be of a lamp that was over here,
Okay.
and which was given way. So since I had to remove all that, I've used
You
part of
use
it
the
over
parts of
here.
it that were nice,
Yes,
that were
yes.
looking nice. Yeah.
Then what you see over here, the paddy, is supposed to be of the collection over the years of the paddy that is given in the parish
On Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
So over the year the collection has only increased, and the purpose behind using it is to indicate that Jesus was born in a manger, in a feeding trough,
Correct.
to be food for the hungry.
That's so
And
amazing.
hunger does override everyone's condition, rich as well as poor. The poor hungry for food, the rich hungry for the food of love.
Exactly.
This little thing, what I think is also from my Eastern Europe trip, where we are taken for our meals, and so one of the table decor arrangements.
Yes.
Similarly, this leaf over here is also from a from a potted plant arrangement. As for this one, it is supposed to be a Christmas sweet dish,
Yes.
which has a stand behind, but I have not used it as a sweet dish at all. I've used it as part of a decor to create a scene of winter wonderland. As you can see, the
Beautiful, yes.
star, I mean the tree and the
yes.
trees over here matching each other. There's a reindeer over here. There's one reindeer at the back over there, overlooking the scene. Then these
And you
little
can tell us about this wood.
Yes.
Yeah.
The base of this is actually the base of a floral and fruit arrangement that my wife had received some 25 years ago on her birthday. We finished with that, and I've been keeping that and reusing that over the years. Even this greenery, what you see over here, is actually a long scarf or a dupatta, if you want to say,
wow.
which my wife purchased in Goa in somewhere in October. So I found it fitting so well that even the greenery aspect got covered by it.
Correct.
I don't have to put in. Then these stones that you see, they're from various parts of the world, I would say, starting from Goa and Gorai, right up to Medjugorje, and also Western Europe, when I've gone earlier. There's one stone here, which is actually from Cyprus, which I brought by my wife when she went to Cyprus.
Okay.
This little angel is from Rome. This camel is from the Holy Land where I'd gone before the pandemic.
Okay.
This camel. This
And
camel,
this,
yeah, I'll tell you. This camel was given to me by my favorite nephew when he was 4 years old.
All right.
He is now 19 years old. And okay, let me tell you about this statue. This statue of Saint Francis of Assisi.
Yes.
And the reason why he becomes part of my crib annually is because he was the one who created the first crib. In fact, sometime in the year 1223, he got a brainwave. Francis was a kind of a theatrician, a dramatician. So he one day took the folk on Christmas Eve. He took all of them up to the hill in Gubbio.
Yes.
And over there, he created a kind of a stable, complete with a manger and all that, live ass, live ox, live sheep, people dressed as shepherds and whatnot. And then at the stroke of midnight, he picked up the statue of the infant Jesus, which he had crafted from something, and as he began preaching to the people about the immensity.
Okay, now you can tell me about this lovely, beautiful, starry background you have.
Oh, okay. Then I will start with that fairy, but wonder why fairy and not an angel. But she has a star in her hand, her left hand. She has a star. And I attached these stars over here to give the impression that the fairy is arranging those stars on the night sky in order to welcome the birth of the Savior. But why fairy and not angel? There are angels here. There's an angel, plus you have an angel inside and everywhere else. However, this is to link reality to what was reality 2022 years ago. If you go to see, there is no written or film record of the kind of birth that took place. The angels appearing, the stars glowing in the night sky. There is nothing of the sort. But we're going by the Gospels, the beauty of the scene brings alive your understanding of the birth of Jesus. So it links reality with imagination, and imagination with the faith that we have been given by the Gospel.
The faith that we have, that's important.
So it brings kind of a link everywhere. It's a link.
And you have some beautiful angel made of crochet.
Oh yes, okay. I'm a member of this group called the Play Foreign Cooperators in Bandra, founded by Blessed James Alberione 120 years ago.
Okay.
Now, we had a kind of a recollection, kind of an event before Christmas, or during Advent, where I had to give some input. And after that, followed a small get-together. So each of us is supposed to bring something or the other for the party. And one member, her name is Cheryl Pereira, in fact, she had knitted these two items, the angel and a little booty. And this booty actually has scope for putting in something. Eh?
Okay.
See here.
Stocking.
Yeah, the stocking, sorry, yeah. It actually has scope for putting something if you want to. Now, the reason why I put as part of it was that it was her handiwork.
Yes.
Okay. Now, by giving it to me, what am I going to do with it? Just like I would have put it on a tree. However, since it was her handiwork, made from her heart and her own fingers, I put it up over here and I sent her the picture. She's very happy about it. And if you notice this small angel,
Yes, this tiny little angel.
okay, that is another angel which I had as part of my old Christmas tree.
Okay.
There were two small sleeping angels plus that angel. Then you can see these two rings. These are actually rings.
Finger rings, okay.
These two angels are rings. They were given to me by my sister-in-law from Canada.
I'm seeing that each of the things, tiny little reindeer and sheep and everything is part of some memory of your family and some
You'll find this
historical
spine,
memory.
you can see the spine over here, a small one.
Yes.
That is also from the Holy Land which I bought some years ago. Even this dupatta, I mean this greenery is actually a scarf or a dupatta which my wife had purchased in Goa. I placed it there to see enough. I don't need to put anything green, which I would normally have done.
Yes. So amazing. This entire crib is an amalgamation of memories of your family, of your trips and everything. So when you look at the crib, I think it's like a prayerful experience of your entire
when
life.
He comes to see this, he sees this camel and blushes. I said, do you remember you were 4 years old when you gave that camel to me?
Sweet.
He's now 19 years old.
Okay. So that's an amazing way
of course. Then these, of course, this camel is from Holy Land. This angel is from Rome.
Okay.
And I put up a little holy front also over here as well as here to again connect Christmas with the kind of observance we have today.
Yes.
Yeah.
The current symbols of Christmas and what
Yeah.
it originally
yes,
was.
Yes.
Yes.
Now this will go back to it we used for something else also.
Yes.
In fact, for my next Christmas, someone has already given me an aunt-in-law of mine has given me a beautiful sheet which I'm going to use next year for Christmas if I'm
Okay,
still
so
around.
next year I'll come back and I'll see what more decorations and if even enjoying this little elf on your Christmas tree.
This is supposed to be Santa's elf. He plays the role of an electrician going up to put fairy lights on a tree.
Yes.
But you'll notice him trying to play the fool with us, going up and down, up and down.
Yes.
But notice that we already have fairy lights on the tree.
Okay.
There he comes out again.
Yes. But such a beautiful collection of things.
This is from Arman. This is from Arman.
Arman, the children
Yes,
Arman
yes.
made the decorations. So the Arman children will be very happy to
Every
see
year I pick up something
this.
from Arman and I put
Yes.
it over here as part of my Christmas decor. This angel is again several decades old. My sister from Canada had given that to me. Given me, my brother-in-law and a cousin, all three of us. Out of the three of us, I am the only one that has got this over here.
Till now.
The others, the angels broke.
Okay. So thank you so much. And one more thing
My
I'm
pleasure,
asking you
my
is about,
pleasure. I'm
you
glad
said
you
there's
came.
something nice about your t-shirt you have used. You're saying that you reuse even you don't want to give away something. You were telling me something about this t-shirt that you're wearing here.
This shirt is a combination of a new t-shirt and an old t-shirt. This portion is of a t-shirt that was given to me from Dubai by my sister-in-law again. That got used quite a bit, but I didn't want to throw it away. It was a good piece.
Yes.
So I cut this portion and I kept it years ago. So when I got this t-shirt and I wanted to convert it, I added this over here. Then this collar and what you see as applets,
The
or
stripes
whatever
at the
you want to
side.
call it.
Yeah.
This belongs to a long sleeve t-shirt of mine which I used for my honeymoon 33 years ago.
Okay.
So
it's a combination of
Yes.
all memories
Yes,
again
yes,
that you
yes.
want to put together.
Yes.
You want to stay alive, and even if parts of the t-shirt go,
Yes.
parts of it stay on. Yeah.
Yeah. So once I've used it thoroughly with so many combinations, then I'm ready to throw it away. Otherwise, I don't want to just discard anything.
Yes.
Then I've got that little cushion that I had made this cushion cover myself from a Bombay dyeing calendar.
Okay.
The cloth calendar Bombay dyeing used to at that time make. This again was given to me by my sister-in-law. Then it was a used calendar, the date was passed and all that. So I cut, joined, and I made it into a cushion cover.
Oh, lovely.
In fact, I've removed all the other covers because I want to show you that I made it myself.
So beautiful.